This is move 11, and white is dead lost, but what is even more shocking is the number of players that continue to suffer against the fried liver attack up to this day. e4 e5, both ponies out, and bishop c4 is the Italian game, the most popular opening below master level. Knight f6 is the dreaded two knights defense, but knight g5 protects the pawn on e4 and attacks the weak f7 square, threatening to fork the queen and the rook, a certified bye-bye moment. The only way to prevent this is to play d5, blocking the bishop's vision of the g7 square. But after he takes d5, instead of retaking right away, the knight goes to a5, attacking the bishop. Bishop b5 check is played, and the bishop blocks. Then, white will most likely put the queen on e2, guarding the bishop and preparing to take on e5 with check. As soon as you see this, develop the other bishop to e7 to shield the king. Now white will usually take your bishop, and you can take back with the queen. If white gets greedy and takes the unprotected pawn on e5, you take on d5 with the knight because you want to keep your wife on the board. White will be tempted to take again with the queen on g7, thinking that she is attacking everything and you are about to resign. But now you can just castle, and your king is completely safe. White will think that you made a huge blunder and take with the knight on f7, thinking that he can fork your rooks. But you play bishop f6, introducing danger levels. The only safe squares for white's queen are h6 and g3, and no matter where she escapes, you play the in-between move rook e8 check, taking away white's right to castle, followed by queen takes f7. The stockfish evaluation of this position is about -5. Material is perfectly even, but all of your pieces are developed on squares where they can cause a lot of harm for white, and your king is completely safe, whereas white only has a queen on g3 that is literally not doing anything while all of his other pieces are literally on the starting position and his king is stuck in the center. There are many ways white in this position can go horribly wrong and lose the game immediately. One of them is knight c3, a seemingly normal-looking developing move. This loses on the spot. Because after bishop takes c3 and b takes c3, we have queen h5 check, f3 blocks the check, and now we can play the savage move knight takes c3 checkmate. Beautiful. Another common try for white is d3, hoping to develop the dark squared bishop and maybe in some distant dreamland get some counterplay. Here, you can actually sacrifice the knight on c4, because if d takes c4, you once again have the savage move knight c3 checkmate. Like and subscribe if you learned something new today. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, cheers.